Hey folks, I'm going to show you how to clean out the filter on a Bestway pool pump. First step that you need to do is either unplug the pump or press the button on the switch on the plug-in to turn it off. Next thing you need to do is you need to turn off the water or close the valve of the water that can get in from the pool into the pump. I'm going to shut off this valve, and I installed this in another video. I'll put a link to that video. I'm going to turn off that. Also going to close this valve. And the reason for doing that is gravity wants the water to flow into this pump even with the pump off. Next thing I'm going to do is unscrew this top nut. This is really a nut. Unscrew that. And then sometimes this lid is hard to pull off. Looks like I'm getting it now, but what I'll do sometimes is just open this valve a little bit, and then that water pressure will take the lid off for me. Now take the filter out. I'll go hose this off. Here's the filter, and you can see all this brown algae. Usually it's a lot dirtier than this, but I've been doing this regularly a couple times a day if I can, but at least once a day. Just gonna spray this out. Now that the filter's clean, I'm gonna put it back in, make sure it gets centered in there and right on the bottom. Then you're next going to take this cap and put that on there. Just press it down somewhat firmly. And then you got to get this ring on here. And sometimes it doesn't go on perfectly. And if you can see this big gap there on that side, but not on this side, it means it's not going on quite right. So I'm just going to back it off some while pressing down. And try it again. Yes. Okay, looks like I got it. It feels like it's going on, and then it suddenly tightens, and that's what you want. Next thing you need to do is open up this air release valve. It says that on the top, air release. You're just going to turn this counterclockwise, and then turn the water on. Now I'm going to open both valves, and you'll hear the water the air hissing. And then open the other valve. And I'm going to let that go until it stops hissing and stops bubbling. Now that it stopped bubbling, I'll close that. And what that is doing, when you put the filter back in, there's still some space from the water that we pulled out. So there's some air in there. And when we put this lid back on, there's still air on the top. So if we open this valve and turn the water on, gravity pushes the water in there and it wants to fill up, and it pushes all that air out of the top, and then we close it. Make sure you got both valves open, which I do, and then we turn the pump back on and we should be in business. And pump's running great. That's all there is to it. Good luck to you, and thanks for watching.